Howdy YouTube, what's going on? This is my review of the Lauer Custom Weaponry Mission Specific Removable Spray Paint. I looked for reviews on this before I bought some and couldn't find any, so I thought I would go ahead and do a review of it. As you can see, this is my Rob Arm XCR painted in a camouflage pattern I just came up with myself by spraying different colors of the paint over top of each other. That's how I came up with this camo pattern. The sling I have on the rifle is multicam. I tried to match that slightly. Clearly it's not really a good match, but it seems to do good camo wise. I want to talk about the pros and cons of this paint and let anybody know that is thinking about getting this paint what they're getting themselves into. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. Obviously these are the, I think they're the 17-ounce cans. 16-ounce cans. I bought all these. This is Desert Mint, Desert Brown. This is the remover. This is Tiger Stripe Brown. It's a really dark brown. Woodland Brown, which is essentially the same as the Desert Brown. Matter of fact, I think you can see some of it right there. That's pretty much the same color as the Woodland Brown. Pretty much the same color. Desert Beige and Desert or Woodland Green. This one here is Desert Mint. Now, as you can see, I marked the tops of each lid with abbreviations for the colors because it isn't clear on the label. Like, you have to read it really, really close. That's just a personal preference. I just did that so that in case I'm doing a camo pattern, I could have, like, oh yeah, here's Woodland Brown. Yeah, there's Woodland Brown. Ooh, there's Tiger Stripe Brown. I need to. So that's the only reason I did that. It's just a personal preference. Now for the pros and cons. Okay, the pros. This paint is lacquer based, so it will dry in 50-60 degree weather, regardless of humidity. Matter of fact, I painted this rifle right before a rainstorm. The humidity was extremely high, and this paint still dried. As you can see on the rifle, it's a pretty tough finish. It doesn't come off very easily. Now, right here on the magazine, that's where I masked off the magazine because of the winder here. But now, on this side, you can tell a few spots, like right here. That's where I was leaning the rifle up against my plate carrier, and the buckles on my plate carrier scratched the paint. So it isn't a bulletproof finish of any kind. But it does do the job. If you have to camouflage a rifle quickly, it camouflages a rifle quickly. Now for the cons. And there are a lot of them. Con number one. The price. These paints are nearly $20 a can, and Lauer's website is the only place you can get them. That's it. $20 a can. Con 2. The remover doesn't remove it like it should. The remover evaporates way too quickly. Way too quickly. I could spray the remover on this and try to wipe with a cloth. It would just look like my grip there would look like just a green mess. It takes tons of the remover to get this stuff. The remover is almost empty. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but the remover is almost empty. Third, well, like I said, it's not a very strong finish. just to conclude this, I'm going to be honest. Really, you could probably get the same effect with Krylon spray paint from Walmart before spending a ton of money on this stuff. I'm personally planning on using this up, and then I'm never going to buy any again. This, in my opinion, it was pretty much a waste of money. It's overpriced. It's overpriced. Doesn't really work like it should. I mean, it works like it should. It camouflages. Obviously, this gun is camouflaged.